things I wish I knew when I was in high school that I want to share with you. So several games. There's the game that everybody's playing. There's the game that you want to play. There's another game which is the dangerous game. So the main game of high school that some people still play even after high school is becoming popular. So just acknowledging we all want the same things on a deeper level. We all want to feel important. We all want to be noticed. Still, we are different because we are interested in different things. Some are interested in the art or in the sports or in the creative process of writing. Sometimes they like to observe. They don't enjoy being on stage, getting all the attention. Sometimes they do. They want to be performers. They want to be there. Some people like to speak. Some people like to listen. Some people, we are different. But in the deepest levels, we are the same. We still seek reassurance. We want to feel confident. We want to feel important. We want to be noticed. We want people to listen to us, really listen to us. We don't want to be manipulated. We don't want to feel insecure. Still, we all have insecurities. Are they the same? No. The popular kid in school might have insecurities about him or her being smart, while the smartest kid in school might not have insecurities about being smart, but he might have insecurities about being popular or approaching girls or making new friends. We all have insecurities. We all want to feel important. We all want to be noticed, but in different things. This is by far the number one awareness that I wish I had when I was in high school, and I'm sharing with you. Now let's dive into the games. What game do you want to play? So there's the game of being popular. We want to make friends, we want to be popular. Understanding this game is important, understanding that we're all the same and yet different, this is important. Now how do you become popular? How do you actually make new friends? You're interested in people. You start with their name. You remember the name. You ask them about the name. You ask them what name they prefer that you use, and you listen a little bit more. You go the extra mile. If they say, yeah, I don't care, my nick, you call me whatever you want. You go the extra mile. Is that the truth, or you have something that you actually prefer? Ask them with intent, being actually curious. Give them the time to actually give you an answer. And by the way, if you have a girl or a boy in your school, they have a nickname and they have their real name, maybe they don't like their nickname. Ask them. Then you can be the only one calling them by their real name. This is powerful. So we talked about this thing. Now, what is the game that you don't want to play, the dangerous game? And on the contrary, what's the game that you do want to play? That I only started playing long after high school. So what's the game that you don't want to play, which is very dangerous? Trying to please everyone. Trying to think about what other people are interested in and get better in that. Let's say you go to school and you see everybody's talking about a certain TV show. And honestly, you don't really care about this TV show. But you see everybody's talking about that, so you can go ahead and be the expert of this TV show. And remember, this is not something that really excites you. You do that so you can make friends. You do that so you can actually talk to people. You can put your precious time, effort, and energy in something you don't really want, that doesn't really excite you, just so you can get to other people. Now, don't get me wrong. Understanding this TV show sometimes is helpful so you can actually understand the people if you want to get to know them, but becoming the expert there, this is dangerous, because once you do things so you can be liked by other people, you do things that are not really you, this is you losing your identity. And you might say, I don't know who I am. I don't know what's my identity. Good. Start the process of getting to know yourself. Getting to know yourself has nothing to do with you doing things so others would like you because of what you do. So this is a dangerous game. I wouldn't play this game. Instead, I would play another game. I would play the game of just picking one or two things that I'm excited about. So when I think about myself as a teenager, I was excited about martial arts. I was watching Van Damme movies. I wanted to have a certain physique. I wanted to be stronger, and I wasn't that strong. I was genuinely interested in that. You might be interested in dancing or playing different kind of sport. It doesn't need to be a big dream, because maybe you don't know what's your dream. But taking something that excites you, that you really want to get better at, and do it. So for me, it was sports, creating a physique. I would put my energy getting better with something that I'm excited about, whatever it might be, not worrying about what other people think. Tell you the secret, once you get real good at something, people will be interested to know how. And then, by the way, it's the time to be nice, spread the love, and get them to feel that they can do it as well. Instead of putting yourself here and they are there, tell them, I was here, I know what to do. I can show you. Let them join you. This is how you become the leader. But first, you actually need to be good at something. So instead of being good at something that you think other people would appreciate or other people are interested in, instead of that, pouring your best energy into something that you're not really excited about, you can pick something that you're excited about, which is something that sparks a little bit of interest, something that came from you. You can put the energy there. You might change, you might work at it, maybe it's not, you can change. But you actually getting to know yourself. You're tasting the things that you actually want to taste. Not to impress other people, you actually want to do it. So you do the things that you actually want to do, but you get better at it. You apply patience, you understand it will take time. So you do the work. And at the same time, you can assume that if you're excited about something, other people are excited about it as well. You just need to find them. Maybe they're excited about it and they never talked about it. So once they start watching you doing one thing consistently and getting a little bit of results, they'll ask you, how do you do it? Then it's a good time to be nice and just tell them how you did it and tell them they can join you, and they will join you. Then you become a leader. You can become a leader. How do you become a leader? Not just poof. You actually pick something and you set an example. You put energy, you put effort without thinking what other people think. This is dangerous, because when you think too much about what other people think, you will try to be an expert in what you think they are interested. You can't please everyone. And this is a very dangerous game to play. Instead, do whatever you want to do, and when you are with other people, be interested in them. So ask them about their dreams, their goals, their ambitions, whatever they are excited about. Ask them, be interested in them. But when you are with yourself, think about what to do. You're excited about music, go and play music. You're excited about learning the guitar, go play the guitar. Give yourself the time, the patience to actually learn the skills and get better. People will follow. Not all the people, but people that are also interested about music would follow you, because you're actually doing it. So this is the game that I would play, getting better at what I'm excited about. So this is the games that I would play. I would play the game of finding what's something that excites me and getting better at it. Acquiring skills, being excited about that. You do that long enough, you become a leader. People will ask you, how did you get there? How did you become so powerful? How did you become so? They will ask you questions. So you don't do that so they ask you questions. You do that because you're actually excited about it. But they will ask you questions afterwards. You don't do it to be liked. You do it because you want. Give them the feeling that they can do it as well. The dangerous game is getting better at something that you don't really want to do, that you don't really like, because you hope other people would like you. This is a very dangerous game. You are losing energy, you're wasting energy doing things that you don't really want in the hopes that other people would like you. At the end of the day, some will like you and some don't like you. You can't play the game of pleasing everybody. You can't please everybody. Accept that. Once you accept that, you're actually free to do whatever you want. Once you get better at it, you will attract similar people, not all the people. You attract similar people that are excited about this thing and give them the feeling that they can do it as well. This is it. These are the games that I will play. The game of getting better in whatever excites me. Be very cautious about playing the game of high school. Doing things just to be popular. Doing things that other people like so they would like me. Dangerous.